Hi bro, good morning. How was your night? Hope you are doing well. How is your health too? So I'm sending this voice message because of the issue going on between you and Nidu. Recently we've just seen that he was asked to resign from Honest Bunch podcast, and I can see a lot of Nigerians are very emotional about it. So I'm not trying to add more fire to the existing fire. It's possible that this is something that might be affecting you somehow, but you might not show it. Maybe you're feeling guilty that he has lost his job or something. And I'm not also sending this first message to rejoice that he has lost it, but I just want to share my own experience with Nidu. You remember that period where people were saying if lucky you do post to your own, don't go? It was a very challenging period for me because I lost a lot of business opportunities. Brands did not want to identify with my brand, and a lot of people that were supposed to come for my interview did not want to come at that time because of how people perceived them. So it was a really challenging period. And then my manager was trying to see if there's something he could do. So he said, okay, if we can go to Honest Bunch podcast to clarify and talk in details, maybe people have a very good perspective of what my platform is doing, because Nigerians know how to joke and catch crew. Very happy about it. So we got on a call. I greeted him. He responded. Then immediately, what he just said is he doesn't know me. He has never seen my content before. That it's somebody else from the podcast that has seen it, but he does not know me from anywhere, and he doesn't care about anything that I do. That he just wants to go direct to the point. He saw what that guy Gege was saying about my platform, and he went through the platform and just saw a couple of videos. What he can say is that everything that guy said is entirely true. I said, why would he say it's true? I mean, my platform has been helping people. There's nobody who has come on my platform and ended up in a worse situation than they were before. No, we've helped people with millions of naira, with so many opportunities that they did not imagine they would even find. But he said that that's not true, that he doesn't even care. My platform is not doing anything for anybody. That I should just humble myself, that he's inviting me to the podcast. I should just enter the next available flight and come to Lagos. That is a once in a life opportunity. And before he changes his mind, that Gege is already on his way to Lagos, and Gege, he will be interviewing Gege, but he wants me to also come there to use the opportunity and join Gege to also talk about my platform. I should challenge Gege on the show. And I told him, thank you for the offer, but I think that's not something I want to do, to be on the same space with that guy, because if I should do that, it means I'm encouraging bad behavior. Any young person will just wake up one day and start insulting somebody, thinking that will grant them a chance to also be in that same space where they can debate who is right and who is wrong, something like that. So I think that's wrong. And I also respect the people who come to my show, my guests, so much that I would not want to do something like that. So if that's the only opportunity he wants to offer me, because he has intention to interview Gege, but he just wants me to come there, that I would rather pass on it. And I appreciate the fact that he has been in the industry for so long and everything. But he spoke to me rudely. He said so many things that I cannot even mention. At the end of the day, he told me I should make sure this conversation does not get into anybody's ear. That he's just trying to help me, that I'm supposed to, whether he said I'm proud or something, that I'm supposed to humble myself. I'm supposed to bury my face in shame and come to the podcast and come clear the air. Then after the phone conversation we had that day, the last thing he said was I should make sure I never discuss the conversation that I had with him with anybody. That if he ever hears that I do something like that, that he's not even going to tell me what he's going to do, but I should trust that. I think he said something about, he said I'm not going to like him. I can't remember if he tried to brag that He's one of the persons that holds this industry. I don't even, like, I can't really remember exactly everything he said anyways. But that period was just a moment that I was dealing with a lot of things. So it just felt to me like, okay, I think the whole world is against me or something. So I should just chill, mind my business, and just focus on my work, you know. Bro, I haven't even slept all night. I was working on a document. I'm just about to sleep now. I noticed you responded. Yeah, I'm on Edu. Messed up my self-esteem that very evening, honestly. And I felt so bad. I won't lie to you, because I mean, everybody was already saying so many things about my platform. And then he told me, I don't know you. I've never seen your content before. But when they brought up your matter, when your manager called me, that was when I even went through your platform and I saw your content. And he told me that there's nothing value that I'm doing there. The way he spoke about me, like, it was so bad. And he said, in fact, everything Gege said is exactly true. That I should just I should humble myself and come around to come and clear the air. So I told him that I won't be able to do that. He said, no, Allah, that Gege is already coming. That I told him, okay, please, can you guys try not to put my platform in negative light? He said that one does not concern him. That even if he tries not to do it, that he's not sure, maybe his co-host might do it. And I never watched that podcast, even till today. I never even watched it. It was just that very clip that I saw on TikTok where they was talking about my platform, saying that anybody that comes to my platform ends up in worse situation. Said a lot of bad things about my brand. I mean, even Honest Bunch, I'm not saying Nedu does not have money to set up his own platform, but he's on a contract as a host there. He doesn't know what it feels like to build a brand. And he gave that guy a bigger platform to even ruin my brand and everything that I worked so hard for. Bro, I have I had 29 staffs as of December and even till this January. But a lot of people say it's screws, but to be honest, this whole thing has really affected me in ways that I can't explain, and I don't want to talk about it, so it's not be as if maybe I'm giving power to that or that guy or something. I've lost opportunities because of that small issue. I had to let go of 10 people because it will be a burden to continue carrying everybody along. So personally, I said I didn't want to come out to talk about it because personally, I'm not the kind of guy that likes to do all these kinds of things. I just like to focus on my interviews. In fact, that's mostly the only thing you ever see me post on my platform. I just said I should let you know about this because, you know, when his resignation letter came up, I went through the comment section and I saw a lot of people saying so many ill things about you. That's the only thing you know how to.
All I can say is, Nedu, for everything you have done to everybody using that platform to your advantage, maybe because they don't want to do what you want, and then you just go there because you have the upper hand, you decide to demonize them, you decide to spoil them because they don't want to bow down to you. Now God ain't going to repay you. And to Honest Bond podcast, it's so crazy that I was actually thinking it's only Nedu, maybe now only Nedu 9 days into this thing. But it's obvious that this is what the whole brand represents. But Nedu 9 be the main canker one. Now Nedu can't be the main canker one. See Lucky Wudu. Imagine what you people had to do to Lucky Wudu, where make the guy they cry. For him to come meet me during this thing, even as everything that happened, you could tell how emotional he is. Is this even fair? Is this even fair? Because say you want to make YouTube money, you want to make Facebook money, then some people need to go down for you. Some people need to go down. Now, when I don't successfully put dents on the boy brand, now don't put dents on him brand. Say if anybody go there and career don't finish. Waiting start as joke. When I carry and come podcast, when I come spoil everything for him. And because the boy no click on join una for podcast. So basically, Nedu wanted the boy to come so that him and Gege go the drag. Maybe they fight yourself. That's what you wanted, so that there will be more views. They go talk to two of them, the fight. Make more views, they there. And just the way it happened between Nikki the Barbie and Seida, where they beat the poor girl for inside studio. Beat the poor girl for inside studio. Is this even fair? Is this fair? Your karma, they come. You will learn, and you will learn the hard way. Don't play.
Okay, now let me break down the story so that you all can understand how it started. Nedu is not the only issue here. Glitch Africa is the main problem. Let's start here. To Glitch Africa and the honest bunch. First of all, did I say this? Did I say the bunch say this?
I was with this guy last year and he used me. He had money, he didn't give me. He's a married man. I regret it so bad because I feel like I always feel pity for married women and everything.
Married man used me. Glitch Africa. I said a married man used me. I was controversial enough for your show to trend. Trust me, you did not have to do this. Your editor did his job. Showed you people. Now give go ahead. Take notes. I said that a girl came to my DM and said, say the watch. This guy used me. They can't go front. Some go carry where I talk about married man. Edit and with a guy used me. Boom, a married man used me. For a group of company like Glitch with that amount of platform to intentionally put out content to ruin people's career after pleading, begging for them to come to your show, it is totally unlawful, unacceptable, and low of you. I mean, all of now where they Glitch. I say I just there also. See snippet, a married man used me. Who talk on my beg? Glitch Africa, you were called by my team. Una komotam. All I got was sorry. We are going to correct it. Correct waiting. Waiting don't already spread. Una not even try correct them as una talk. Bam, una post another video. Because now Fi say she don't come now. Now we get the video now. Forgetting tomorrow and days like today. Mind you, they might have been doing it to other celebrities. I think one came out on social media saying she did not say what was posted. I quickly related because they did it to me. I talk 20 million. I talk plenty things. That one no do now. Unasha won't post lie. See today, they still they talk say that boy a married man used you. Said that boy a married man used you. Because of who? Glitch Africa. Thank you so much. That's how you pay me for spicing your show, for making your show the biggest in Africa. That podcast was recorded the second time I went to Glitch Africa. Let's not even talk about what happened the first time I went there. That one is still coming. Because Glitch Africa, Onadu, everything I said in that podcast, I said with my full chest. And if I was to go there again, I will say it again. Everything I said in that podcast, I said with an expected reaction from Nigerians. Because none like real people, bold people, truthful people, people where they face reality. I knew it would come. My 3 accounts taken down. What did Glitch Africa do? Please take a look. Now, I want you guys to imagine, after begging me to come to their show, see the captions they were using to post my videos. On whose page? Nedu's page. Friends and family started calling me. Say the budge. Nobody people will invite you come their show be this. And they follow Nigerians, they drag you. Glitch Africa. I am totally ashamed of you. All of you. Una they claim say una know what entertainment be. Una know nothing. After una beg guests to come, una go use una hand ruin the relationship where you get with that guest. Thinking you have it all. But guess what? There is always a tomorrow. And I know say so many other people get their own story to tell. Glitch Africa, I came to your podcast, The Honest Bunch, because I thought, because I've been saying say una understand what entertainment be, but I came to find out say all una they do for there manipulate and trick Nigerians into believing a story that is not true. Glitch Africa and The Honest Bunch podcast, I say the board challenge you, your reputation and your integrity. If I said this, that a married man used me and dumped me, I felt so bad. Bring the raw file, I'm sure you have it, and put it out. Show Nigerians proving me wrong. Una cut 3 different parts of my videos, stitch them together to form a sentence lying against me, deforming my character. Una can't make me appear like Mugu. No, now. Glitch Africa, that episode that one of your hosts told someone that your guest was looking cheap was the biggest breakthrough you ever had. I made your show trend for 2 weeks straight. If I bill una fi pay, I am the messiah to your show and podcast. And now stay me, una one ungrateful to human beings and bad character. So all intelligent and right-thinking Nigerians, make una calm down, reason the matter. Now, to Nedu, you know I warned you last year. I didn't come out to shout on the internet. I respected you. I came to your DM and warned you to be mindful of anything concerning me. Your platform was used by by you, even though you claimed it was your Facebook handler. All lies. I be like picking for your eye. Your platform was used by you to shade me publicly, putting out the narrative that I come your show, come mumu myself. Now, not the Nigerians how una beg back and forth because you want side a budge on your show. I can't honor una invite. Brought my blessed self to your show. They do now you use your hand, type all those things. Host of a show, shading the guests. After you shade me publicly, you beg me privately. High level of hypocrisy. You do that one finish. I forgive you. To show that you were not sorry, you still carry my matter. Go tell Verydarkman. Lie so, because Nedu, I don't know you. We are not friends. We are not close. You know nothing about me. If I was really a clout chaser, like some people say, this matter now last year if I don't come out. Una still say they like to find said about trouble. Una know how many people I don't forgive low-key, where I let the matter go, but still they find me. But me will not rush the matter, bit by bit. As una no one leave me for this internet, I know will leave una. Glitch Africa on a trial. For the meantime, Glitch Africa, I dey wait for una to countercharge with my talk.
Now, this situation between Martin and Chinedu is very, very fascinating. And there's one thing I want you to learn from this. This is very simple. Martin is impossible to bring down. Anybody that has tried to bring down Martin is going to fail miserably. And that is because Martin does something called selective honesty. Martin does this thing whereby he comes out to tell you his flaws. He comes out to tell you all the bad things he has done. That way, he will give you his own version of the story first. If that thing comes out somewhere else, it doesn't bring him down. People have done a lot of things to bring down Martin. They've released his nudes. They've done a bunch of things. Nothing continues to work. And that is because he already has told you that he has done these bad things before. He came out to tell us that, look, I masturbate. He told us that, look, I've given a man hand job for money. I've massaged the man for money. I sleep with girls from social media. He has said these things before. So that way, if any story comes out about Martin, what will happen is that Martin has already placed his own version in the mind of his audience. So his audience will say, look, I've heard this before. There is nothing new. If you bring up anything else, it's a lie. Martin has told us his own side of the story. Now, how can this help you? When you are somebody that is online, when you are online or people respect you, you want to do something called selective honesty. If there's anything bad about you out there, do this very simple thing. Come out and tell your own version of the story first. The version of the story that you tell is what sticks to the mind of people. Before the story comes out, you would have already cleared the air. That way, when anybody releases the story, you will say, look, I've said this before. This is my version of the story. And your audience will believe you because you were selectively honest with them. Now, Martin may not tell you the full story. He may not tell you that, look, I've slept with a man or something like that. Because what he has done is enough for you to believe him. And whatever narrative that comes out, it will counter it. This is a smart chess move that Martin uses to defeat everybody who tries to bring him down.
Deeone na gege. Deeone na the most mumu person for Nigerian social media space. Deeone, you get luck. Say I know dey Naija. If say I dey Naija, you go collect woto. You go collect woto. You go know say I dey lift weights every day. My energy na water. I go enter you woto. I go enter you like person wey go thief phone for Alaba market. You go collect woto from my hand. You get mind, go Nedu podcast. Go dey talk say VDM na gege. This VDM attention when you don't define sense, you no go ever get am. Now why Nedu dey on the receiving end now? Because VDM no dey even rate you. You know they see you. VDM left you when you supposed reply. Where go Nedu show. Open your mouth like borehole in the run. In begin the reply, Nedu way do on their own. Now Nedu they depressed because Nedu no like wahala. Nigerians, I wish you know who Nedu be. Nedu no like wahala. Nedu is a peaceful man. He's a comedian. He's a jolly good fellow. Deeone, when no get hair for a head, go for Nedu podcast. Leave podcast where you come. They discuss person. Deeone, you be confirm agege. Now why you no get baby mama? Now why you no get wife? Because now your fellow man you they do. You go big brother finish, come out. They still no recognize you. You don't fail for everything for this life. Anybody where they invite Deeone for interview, I won't make you know say you they set yourself up for dragging. It be like so you won't make your career by any radio station, any TV station where they invite that mumu boy for interview. It be like so you won't end the career of that radio station. It be like so you won't end the career of that TV station. Because Deeone no get any value. If he come your show, Your show go by. See what's in the happen to Nedu now. But Nedu must bounce back. Nedu is a lion. He must bounce back. Nedu done on his own. You go the right time. I want to come your podcast. I want to come your podcast. Please, please, please. Because Nedu get good heart, he invited you to come. You come there. Open your mouth. Your mouth, they run. They run like borehole. They run. They talk what you don't know. They talk what you don't know. Now everything is falling back on Nedu. Because na Nedu wey VDM see as human being. You, VDM no dey see you as say you dey exist. VDM no dey even see you. See small saga where you get, you don't dey sweat. Obi Kubana, Chief Priest, I'm calling on Sowore. Ladies and gentlemen, Deeone na confirm Agege. I don't confirm am. If he no be Agege, why an old man like Deeone never get wife? He never get baby mama. He never get kids. The only thing wey they do na to come on social media to talk wetin they no ask am. Deeone, you get luck, oh. You get luck. As you see me like this, I be a dangerous man. I be wicked man. If
everybody when they talk say, oh, Verydarkman want to bring people down, Verydarkman this, Verydarkman that, now no get one thing to think about, that this man, you know, they come for anybody unless you come for him. Now no they thinking like that. But I can't come for him. As Tunde Edino stop to pose him, he no attack am more, because Tunde Edino no come for him or use him page take the promote bad about Verydarkman. Nedu carry the one mumu one pon gas only to come talk about Verydarkman, and now where Verydarkman won't respond indirectly because Verydarkman is not responding to the one. We see won't talk about them. There is nothing to talk about him, because I think what the one wants is traffic. So he wants Verydarkman to talk about him so that he will become, his speech will now grow. But Verydarkman does not have that time accordingly to his body language. So now the one is running from one podcast to another, 1 year to another, just to prove one single point that he does not even have. He's walking around showing people video that we don't even know whether it exists or not. Before you call somebody say they do omo, he don't already use him mouth or saying they do omo. So waiting you want tell her, you where you get brown, where you get something to build about your career. You they walk around like far where they won't use for Christmas. You know, sit down one place. Whether you talk from now to tomorrow, Verydarkman is going where he wants to go. You don't care. Yeah. So relax. Stop jumping from one podcast to another. You know they don't favor you. You are still making yourself so double mumu. Abeg guys, wanna subscribe, like, share, turn on your post notification bell, and drop your comment in the comment section. It still remain your girl Banter with UI.